Okay, cool. So the very last question to Charlie Kirk was, do you know how many transgender Americans have been mass shooters over the last 10 years? Kirk responded, too many. He followed up with a question. He says, do you know how many mass shooters there have been in America over the last 10 years? Kirk responded, counting or not counting gang violence. Now, let me ask a question. Where does gang violence have to do with black people? And please do not paint the narrative that the word gang means black, because if I'm Japanese, the word gang means Yakuza. If I'm Chinese, the word gang means triad.
Is that because of us? Or is that because that's how America is pretty much conditioned everybody to think?
So if I'm Italian, if I hear the word gang, do I think of a mob?
Yeah, they don't call each other gangs.
Okay, so if I hear mob, do I think of what they call themselves?
If you heard mob, you think of Italians.
Okay, so if you heard mob, you think of Italian. So if you hear gang, you automatically think black. So let me wait. So let me ask you a question. What do you call a violent group of white people?
You could call them. They call them mob, but they don't have. They don't have. What I'm saying is there isn't a specific word besides maybe like white supremacists.
So Will,
just naturally thinking.
Well, let me ask a question to Will. So Will, what is being proposed is the inference, right? So is it safe to say that when he says gang, the inference for the majority of people is that he's referring to black people? No, because you can't say black people, right? In that breath. Go ahead.
He wasn't talking about. This is my opinion, because I'm not Charlie Kirk. I don't know what he was talking about. But in my opinion, this is what he was talking about.
When that man brought up them statements and he said gang and all that, the default is black people. I understand what y'all saying. They're not thinking about the damn Yakuza. They're not thinking about Italians unless we back in the 50s. You thinking in 2025, when they say gangs, they thinking about the Yakuza and the Italians?